What do you mean my underage son can't buy an R18 plus game? I work at a large hi-fi video games media store. At the counter, my roles include scanning items, asking if a customer wants a bag, and if they have ID for games and movies that are MA15 plus or R18. About a week ago, a little boy comes in, looking about 13-14, and hands up the display for Mortal Kombat 11. This game in Australia is R18 plus, so naturally I ask for his ID. Situation is as follows. Me: hey matey, what can I do for you? K: can I get this one for PS4 please? Me: HM: this game is R18 buddy, do you have your parents with you or any ID? K: what for? Me: well, you gotta be 18 or over to buy this one, otherwise your mom or dad can come on over and purchase it for you. K: can I call my mom and you can talk to her on the phone? Me: no can do, sorry, gotta have their ID here so I can see it. K: okay, HM: I'll go call my mom and see if she'll come down here, can you put one of them on hold for me? Me: sure man, all good. The kid wanders off. I always feel bad for asking for ID because the kids always look so disappointed, but I could literally lose my job, so it is what it is. Maybe 15 minutes later, the phone rings, and I answer it. Me: thanks for calling, how can I direct your call? EM: yeah, hi. My son came in before to buy a game I gave him money for, and apparently he isn't allowed to buy it. I want to speak to whoever told him that. Me: oh well, that was me, how can I help? EM: oh, you? Fine then. Why can't my son buy this game? He asked if he could go down to your store and buy it. He should have been back by now, but apparently you won't let him without me present. Why? Me: oh, the game he brought up to the counter was an R18 game. I can sell that to a minor without a guardian present. I'm sorry. EM: well, I've given him permission. I'm telling you now that he can get the game. Me: I'm sorry, but I can't do that. It's against the law. You're welcome to come in with him and get the game, but I can't sell it to him alone. I'm so sorry about that. EM: we'll see about that. When do you close today? Me: 5 p.m. today ma'am. EM: fine. EM hangs up the phone. I tell my manager about the situation, and he's the kind of guy who doesn't think the customer is always right and will happily tell someone to sod off if they're being irritating. He tells me to page him when she arrives and that he'll handle it from there. About half an hour passes, and in comes EM. She marches to the counter and demands to see whoever spoke to her on the phone. Me: I let her know that it was me, and that I'd be with her in a moment serving another customer. Discreetly, I hit the mic button on the headset and let my manager know she's here. Immediately he marches up to the counter. M: hey, I'm the manager. What seems to be the issue? EM: this lady won't sell my son the game he wanted, and I'm here to find out why. M: what game was it? He already knew. EM: oh, I don't know. Some new game. K: what was the game? K points to the display case sitting on the pile of other game displays on the counter floor. M: what? This one? Of course she wouldn't sell it to him alone. It's an R18 game. Your kid isn't 18 is he? EM: no, obviously not. But I gave him permission. I even told that girl over the phone that he could get it. M: she has no right to sell an underage kid an overage game. Would a bartender do the same thing? No, obviously not. You can either get the game for your son now, or you can go. EM: lets out a huff, and obliged. They get the game, snatch the bag out of M's hands, and leave. We laugh about the ridiculousness of the situation. It's pretty simple to understand the rules of ratings. I thought it was over, but no. Yesterday, EM and K come back, and I sort of recognize them, but I don't at the same time. That is, until she started speaking. Me: hey, how can I help you? M: I want a refund. This game is disgusting. Me: what do you mean? Sorry. EM: it's violent. It's all about killing and breaking bones and blood. My son is 13 for God's sake. Me: can I see your receipt? She hands it to me. Oh, okay, that's fine. The only thing is that because it's been purchased a week ago, and you've opened the seal and it's been used, I can't issue a full refund. I can only put it through our trade-in system, since it classifies as a pre-owned game. EM does not like the sound of this. It's store policy, and being just a regular employee, I have no authorization to go against policy. It's manager's discretion only. After listening to her rambling for a few minutes, and my attempts to explain policy being wasted, I call up my manager again, and explain the situation. M. Okay, look, I can give you a refund because it's been played. You've played the game. It's pre-owned. I can put it through the trade-in system, and you can get a different game instead, but that's about it. EM. No, your refund policy says 14 days. I only got this a week ago. M. Yeah, that's right. But do you also see where it says sealed games only? All other games become pre-owned and you can just get another game. EM. This is ridiculous. All I'm asking for is a refund. Just give it to me and I'll go. M. Seriously, done with this? Fine. M grabs her receipt, scans it through the system, and sells out a gift card for the same amount of the game, $69, activates it and hands it to her. M. There. Done. I'd like you to go now, because you're causing a scene and harassing me and my staff. M. I can't use this. M. If you don't leave, right now, I will call our door guard and get you kicked out of this building, and you won't be coming here again. Leave peacefully, or kicking and screaming. I couldn't care less. EM didn't want to be escorted out, I suppose. She yelled some profanity and called my manager some homophobic slurs. He's very openly gay and leaves the store. Finally, in the end, M decided to ban her from our store, and put up a little photo from the CCTV of her face up in the break room, with little devil horns drawn on her head. Hopefully, I don't see her again.